Shannon Sharpe went on Stephen A's podcast, and he reacted to the infamous Tom Brady incident between him and Skip Bayless, where Skip Bayless disrespected Shannon Sharpe to defend Tom Brady. This incident played a major role in the separation of Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe. Check it out.
You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal
Put your glasses back on.
As you reflect back on that moment, what goes through your mind, and how much trouble was the relationship between you two in at that particular moment?
There were a lot of that is my fault, because there were times that led up to that I felt that shots were taken and I let it go. I think in any relationship, whether it's host, co-host, it's boyfriend, girlfriend, it's husband, wife, whatever the relationship is, once one partner has no respect for the other partner then in turn loses respect for said partner. Then I think it's only a matter of time. Because I felt in that moment he had lost all respect for me. He had no respect for me. And for him to feel that he was trapped and he was losing a debate to attack me personally, when I've stood up, when guys have come on that show and tried to attack him personally, I was his bodyguard. I took the blows and said, hey, this is undisputed. Skip and Shannon, this is not yours. So I was very hurt and disappointed that he chose to go there. And what hurt me the most probably was there, because I know, this is what I know. And this is what I told my bosses, and I don't want to get too specific.
Okay.
I said, had the shoe been on the other foot, what would have been the outcome? Had I attacked him personally, live on television, what would have happened? It took everything, because I had to make a split-second decision. In that moment, Stephen, I had to make a split-second decision, because I knew at that moment in time, it was only a matter of time. Mm-hmm. They was going to have to separate us. Someone that I considered a friend, or we were friendly, but I considered Skip a friend. For you to take that kind of personal shot at me, it really hurt me, Stephen A. It really did.
You said in the split moment you had to make a decision. What was
I had to make
decision?
a.
I'm saying the split. I'm saying to crystallize in that moment, the split decision was what? What you did, or what were you thinking about doing?
What I didn't do.
What are you talking about? What you didn't do? What do you mean by that?
Stephen A. Man, look here. Over the last 7, 8 years, I've gone through a lot of therapy to be able to control. And I rage is good, controlled rage is better. Mm-hmm. Aggression is good, controlled aggression is better. And when you're a professional athlete, you know how to turn it on and turn it off. In all of my TV career, that probably was I remember going home, calling my sister. I called my brother. My homeboy has everybody had told him, and he had raced home he'd watch it. It took a lot. It took a lot for me not to put my hands on him. It actually did.
I'm so thankful you didn't do that. I'm so thankful. First of all, I almost broke my hand just shaking, just touching your shoulder. You understand what I'm saying? I just touched your shoulder, I almost broke my damn hand. You're built like a chiseled brick house, for crying out, like good Lord have mercy. And I told you I ain't working out with you. That'll never happen, Shannon. I mean, that's like the Rock Johnson working out with Snoop Dogg. And Snoop's my boy. I'm not doing it, Shannon. It's never going to happen. I'm not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? So thank God you didn't do that.
I'm going to ignore the timing of this. Everyone knows that Stephen A. Smith is under a lot of heat for the Max Kellerman and Terrell Owens drama, so this serves as a great distraction. Invite Shannon on your show and take the heat off you and back onto Skip Bayless. Putting that aside, there's no defending Skip Bayless for this. He was flat out losing the debate, and he had no argument, so he decided to attack his co-host. Shannon Sharpe wouldn't forget this, and neither would Fox Sports. And the worst part about it is Skip Bayless never apologized. Skip Bayless has never apologized for anything in his career, so that's not too surprising. First, we heard that Shannon Sharpe left because of the disrespect. Now we're finding out that Shannon Sharpe wanted to stay, but he was let go. Either way, this situation played a big role in that. The chemistry between them was dying, and that's a big reason why they bought Shannon Sharpe out of his contract. The only reason they kept Skip Bayless instead of Shannon Sharpe was because he was the executive producer of the show. Everything goes through Skip Bayless, so you can't get rid of him. even if he's the one causing the problems. There's no denying that Skip's ego is his biggest downfall. He can never admit when he's wrong, and he can never lose a debate, no matter what. The craziest part about this is Skip Bayless got super defensive when Jalen Rose made fun of him for only averaging 1.4 points per game in high school basketball. When it comes to personal disrespect, Skip Bayless can dish it out, but he can't take it, and that's a big reason why Shannon Sharpe is no longer on Undisputed. But that's all I have for this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Shannon Sharpe saying that he wanted to put his hands on Skip Bayless after Skip insulted him to defend Tom Brady. And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more content just like this, and I will see you in the next upload.